show you a business use case, which is very common and which has been implemented by using a Mulesoft Composer flow. So this is my business use case. So whenever a new case is created in my Salesforce org, I first check if the case created, the account which it belongs to, is a VIP customer or not. We know that every businesses value the VIP customers a lot because they earn more profit than any other normal customers from the VIP customers. So if it is a VIP customer, then I would send a Google invite, okay, to my regional manager. And also on a safer side, I would send a direct Slack message to my regional manager that a new case has been created for the VIP customer with the uh, case number, case reason and all. So if suppose if there's a VIP if the case created is not a does not belong to a VIP customer, so businesses also value the normal customers, right? So in that case, what should I do? I first check which region the case belongs to. If belongs to the north region, then I would alert my service team, which is currently catering the north region, okay, uh, on the Slack channel. And same thing goes for the east side. So let me show you how I have automated this using Mulesoft Composer. So if we can see, my Mulesoft Composer should trigger, which is, if I can show you over here, see, trigger. So in this trigger, when it should my Mulesoft Composer flow should be triggered when a new case is created or updated in my GD Salesforce org. Okay. So in my trigger conditions, I have set it to none. We can filter out the records based upon certain criterias, but as of now, VIP customers and the region are all common, and we expect that this field should be all would always be filled out. So as of now, these are the certain uh, criteria which I have set. I want the Mulesoft Composer flow should be triggered when a new case is created or updated. So next, what should I check? If I show you the diagram over here, the flow chart, it says that VIP customer check. So same thing I have done over here. Is VIP, if VIP is true, let me correct this. Yeah. So is VIP is true, that means that the VIP check, which field on my present on my case, if it is evaluated true, which means that the case has created belongs to a VIP customer. So in that case, what shall I do? I shall send a Google Calendar invite to my regional manager, stating that it's a VIP customer and with the necessary information such as case number, case date, and all, right? Then I also send a direct message to the user. Okay, in that case, it's my user, but generally in businesses, we would send a direct message to the regional manager with the message that a VIP case has raised. Kindly look into the case and with the case reasons and all. Okay, so I have completely showed you this part of the process. So what about if the customer is not a VIP customer, then I would then check the region. If the region equals north, then I would send us post the message into my Slack channel of North service team with the necessary information about the case. So my service team then can check the case based upon on the Slack message. So they will be alerted about the new case has been created in the north region. Same thing goes for the east region. So in the else, obviously, as of now, my GD or is catering to only two regions, which is the north and the east. So if my region is north, then a message would be pushed to my north service team. If my message is a region, if the region belongs to east, then a message should be pushed my Slack channel in my east service team with all the necessary information. If I will show you the high level overview, how much easy it was to integrate these systems. So this is my GD org over here. So based upon certain condition, it should trigger. Then my if else block over here. Okay, if the condition is true, then create a Google Calendar invite and send an direct message to my regional manager. Else, if then again region equals north, then send a message into my Slack channel, okay, north service team with the necessary information. If the region is that is else, then push a message to my east service team about this. Now let's see it's working. So you must be also thinking that how it like how did I integrate Google or Google Calendar or uh, Slack over here. Let me show you how easy it was. So I have to go over here. Wait a second. So over here, yes, so I have to go to system action. Give me a minute. Yes. So I was saying that what we have to do when we click on the plus icon over here, the screen will pop up. So over here, I have to click on the system action. In system action, I clicked on the Slack, or for the Google Calendar, I clicked on the Google Calendar and authenticated my Google account with my Mulesoft Composer, and the same thing, I authenticated my Slack workspace and I successfully built a connection between my Mulesoft Composer and my Google Calendar and Slack. Uh, the same thing I did it for my Mulesoft Composer flow. So whenever I create a new flow over here, let me show this to you. So over here, if I click on the new flow, okay. So in my new flow, so let I hope it loads sound. So in the meanwhile, I will also click on the test button over here. So when I click on the, then I have to enter like system event or a scheduler, which means for scheduler, whenever I set some schedule, then every 15 minutes or based upon the you set the criteria you set, it will be triggered automatically. So in our case, what I did was I clicked on the system event and then I entered Salesforce over here. So whenever then I had to already have authenticated the orgs. If I want to new org, then just click on add new Salesforce connection, enter your credentials and done. That's it. Like enter the name of the org which you want over here and enter your credentials, and very easily you connected your Mulesoft Composer with your Salesforce org. Okay. So see, I have as of now clicked on the test button. So what does it do is that it will automatically allocate some resources, okay, or resources for my Mulesoft Composer flow to run. So over here, if I can uh, so over here, if I can say this Gene Point is a VIP customer for me, and the region it belongs to is East. So this is one of the case for it. So what shall I do? So if you can see, it's a case, it's a VIP. Let me clone this case record for you. Okay. So I would clone this case record with the necessary information. So let me come on resume. Uh, it is, yeah. So for the description, I would enter, I am not able to um, add mount on my helmet. Just an example. So I would click on save. So let the Mulesoft Composer flow to catch that event, and then we can see the result in over here. So what will happen, I will show you. So basically my Mulesoft Composer flow would catch that event, then it will go to the if else block. In the if block, it will check is VIP is true. Yes, then it would create a Google Calendar invite for that. If not, then it if not, then it will then go and check the region which it belongs to. So first we check the VIP. If it is VIP, then send the calendar invite. If it's not a VIP, then we will check region. If it is not, send a message to my Slack channel in my north region. If it is east, then send a message in my Slack channel to my east service team over here. So let my Mulesoft Composer flow to catch that to catch that newly created case flow. So my Mulesoft Composer flow runs externally. Okay, it runs externally and it outside my other Salesforce org. So it will take some time to catch the Salesforce event. Um, Let it catch the event. See, so it did so it catched the newly created case record over here, and if I can see, it is outlined in blue showing that this set of action was executed over here. So I will check my Slack channel. See, I have received a VIP customer. So I received a message. Okay, a VIP customer case has raised a case. Kindly look into this case reason, and also a text as well as a precaution. We have also sent a calendar invite to remind you about the customer issue. So this is a VIP. This has been sent to the regional manager, which in this case is me. Okay. So I would also show a calendar invite. See, a calendar invite has also been created with the necessary information like the email, the description and all. So in that way, the say the regional manager can easily resolve and let the customers, the VIP customers be happy. So let me again show you what will happen in, I will click on test again. Okay, what will happen if the region, if the customer is not a VIP customer, then what will happen? In this case, let me, so see, so my account is a Burlington account. In this case, my VIP, so it's just VIP, check is false. So my VIP and the region fields are present on my account, and then with the help of the formula fields I have referenced them in my case. Okay, so Burlington account, I would simply clone this. Give me a minute. Hope it's activated. Yes, so it belongs to my north region, and then I would again add burl account at the rate test.com with the necessary information and helmets north. Okay, so I will just show you how this would be look like and save. See, so now let us wait for the Mulesoft Composer flow to trigger. So if we can see, my new Mulesoft Composer has recognized that a new case has been created. And because this case it was not a VIP customer and belonged to a North region, then what did it do? It executed the another if statement, check if the region equals North. Yes, it was. So it did push a message to my Slack channel, okay, about the new message has been created. So let's look at the Slack channel not service team, and yes, we can see over here a new case has been created and alerted my service team about this newly created case record. See, I had also added north over here and it is showing here north. So we saw that it did push a message to my Slack channel in my north service team. And again, click on test. I will show you for the last part, which is my e-service team. Okay, so I also I have a account created for the same. So this account belongs to my e-service team, and I would be remove the VIP check. Okay, over here. So whenever a new case would be created, click on new. I hope, yeah. So resource, so it's in testing mode. So right now I can test, I can give a case origin as low, case medium as web, type it's electronic. These are some of the details I'm filling out, just case breakdown. So I would type in sforce at the rate test dot mo.com. So here I can type faulty helmet, kindly replace and save. So let my Mulesoft Composer flow to catch the newly created case record or recognize the newly created case record. It would take very minimal time to recognize it. If we can see, my Mulesoft Composer flow has recognized that a new case record has been created because my case record was the case does not belong to a VIP customer and belongs to a region East. So if I can see over here, it executed the else block. In that else block, I sent a Slack message to my East service team over here. So I can see that a MuleSoft present in East a case has been created. So my East service team has been alerted, so I can see a description, then number, so my e-service team can now work on this case. So so this is the high level overview of what use case I tried to automate. So whenever a new case will be created, I check if the customer is a VIP customer. If yes, then send a Google Calendar invite, which I did over here. Then I send a Slack message to my regional manager. In that case, it was me, so it did send me a Slack a message over here. See, so for the other case, if suppose it's not a VIP customer, then I check which region it belongs to. If it belongs to a north region, then I sent a message in my Slack channel, okay, which belongs to a north region, saying that this is the case which has been created. Okay, so my north the service team catering to the north region can work on this case, and similarly goes for the east region over here. So I hope you understood this use case, and kindly do like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.